If you live somewhere in eastern North America near open meadows and woodland, this PEENT call may sound very familiar. It is the call of the American woodcock. Many birders will ritualistically visit their habitat each spring to hear the calls and watch the displays of the male birds. After dusk and before dawn, the male woodcock make these peanting sounds in addition to some ridiculous aerial displays on their territorial grounds, which are commonly referred to as a lek. They may not have a song, but the American woodcock puts on quite a show. My name's Rob, and this is Songbirding. So it's March 12th. 7:26 p.m. We're at McMaster Forest in the Dundas Valley. And as you can hear, it's muddy here, as it usually is in March. Whenever it isn't frozen, that is. And I'm going to try to find some American woodcock, which are some funny creatures that make some very unusual sounds. They're big round birds that have very long beaks, but with very stubby wings, and they're very round. They don't look like they could fly, but they do. And they put on aerial displays at night. Approaching sunset right now, and it's overcast. I think officially we're past sunset now, and usually the painting calls they give are called PEENTs. Usually they start with that, and it can be as late as a half hour after sunset, but when it's overcast like this, it's usually more like 10 or 15 minutes. I don't know yet that they are here for sure, but I suspect they are. At least they should be, and I'm going to see if we hear them. We have our first PEENT. It is 7:32. I think that puts it about 6 minutes after sunset. So it needs to get a certain level of darkness, and then they start doing this. So there will be a lot of PEENTs, and then there'll be aerial displays eventually, which involve a lot of very strange sounds. And there's another. Even if this was a video podcast, there he is again. Even if this was a video podcast, you wouldn't really be able to videotape the display because it'd be dark out. Very difficult to watch. Also, they fly up very high. Well, there's got to be at least two of them here. So I think we got about 3 here now. Going. Oh. One just flew past me. So that was one of their sounds. Cardinal here too. Oh, I hear one in the air. So I can hear some white-throated sparrows calling too now. Very quietly though. So one did an aerial display somewhere over a field that I'm nearby but not at. So I could just barely hear it. There we go. It just flew past me. Here comes the second one. This is an aerial display. That kind of wibbly sound. They kind of look like giant bumblebees. This one's gone so high, it's gone over the cloud cover here, so I can't see it. Oh no, there it is. That was near perfect because it flew in circles above me. So they make that very high-pitched sound. Warbly, but it just keeps going on and on and on. And they do that as they're flying through the air, making aerial swirls and making displays in the air by circling around and making that sound. Ooh. Another one just flew right past me here. This is the most I've seen flying low. Usually I'm lucky to see one or two. One in the air, one right now, one on the ground. Probably like 4 or 5 here total. I think that one's gone up in the air now. Oh, that's an odd one. That's really clear. Songbirding, Spring of Solitude was recorded, engineered, narrated, and created by me, Rob Porter, with Creative Commons music from Kai Engel. You can learn more at songbirding.com.